Hi everyone, I hope you all are doing good. Let's start our lesson. Chapter 4 Agriculture. Agriculture is a word which is derived from Latin language. Agar or agri means soil, culture means cultivation. So agriculture is a soil cultivation. Another way of saying is the science and art of cultivation on the soil, raising crops and rearing livestock. In which sector agriculture fall into, we are going to discuss now. In order to plant to grow and reach useful resource, it has to pass through various sector. Is it? When you plant a sapling, it has to grow, it has to produce something, it has to be collected, and then it has to be distributed in the market and sold in the market. For all these things, it has to cross through different sectors like primary sector, secondary sector, and tertiary sector. Primary sector, the basic things like drilling of oil, mining, quarrying, agriculture, fishing, etc. comes under this sector. Where the basic activities of anything starts, let it take raw materials used or taking raw materials into purpose. All these come under the primary sector. So once the activities are done in the primary sector, we get a product which is not in complete form. It has to be modified. So when we get the raw iron, that has to be made into shape which we need. For this we need a factory manufacturing unit. This manufacturing unit comes under the category of secondary sector. So now from primary, after producing something, you get it manufacture. In manufacture unit, everything has to be finalized and now it has to be sold. In order to transport the product from the crop region to the factory point, from the factory point to outlet point, from outlet point to nearest store, for everything we need transportation. Trade, business contacts, banking, insurance, advertising, all this comes under the tertiary sector. The land which supports to do agriculture is known as arable land. Land and water combines we call topography, should support the farm system. In the world, 50% of persons are engaged in agriculture activity. 2/3 of India's population is still depend on agriculture. Now let's see farm system. Agriculture or farming can be looked at as a system. The important inputs for the agriculture are seeds, fertilizers, machinery and labor. Some of the operation of the agriculture are plowing, sowing, irrigation, weeding and harvesting. Now let's see about types of farms. There are two types of farming. One is subsistence farming and one more is commercial farming. There are how many types of farming? There are two types of farming is there. One is subsistence farming and commercial farming. Let's see what is subsistence farming. The type of farming is practiced to meet the needs of the farmer's family. Traditionally, low level of technology and household labor are used to produce on small output is the subsistence farming. In the subsistence farming, there are two types. One is intensive subsistence agriculture and one more is primitive subsistence farming. Now let's see shifting cultivation. Shifting cultivation is practiced in the thickly forested areas of Amazon basin, tropical Africa, parts of Southeast Asia, and northeast India. These are the areas heavy rainfall and quick regeneration of vegetation. A plot of land is cleared by felling the trees and burning them. The ashes are then mixed with the soil and crops like maize, yam, potatoes are grown. After the soil loses its fertility, the land is abandoned and the cultivation moves to a new plot. Shifting cultivation is also known as the slash and burn agriculture. Now let's see nomadic herding. Nomadic means moving one place to another place or wandering. This practiced in the semi-arid and the region of Sahara, Central Asia and some parts of India like Rajasthan and Jammu Kashmir. In the type of farming, herdsmen move from place to place with the animals for fodder and water along defined routes. This types of movement arises in response to climatic constraints and terrain. Sheep, camel, yak and goats are most commonly reared. Commercial farming. The second type of farming is commercial farming. Let's see what is commercial farming. In commercial farming, crops are grown and animals are reared for sale in market. The area cultivated and the amount of capital used is large. Most of the work is done by machines. In commercial grain farming, crops are grown for commercial purpose. Wheat and maize are common commercially grown grains. Major areas where commercial grain farming is practiced are temperate grasslands of North America, Europe and Asia. Now let's see about the mixed farming and plantations. Mixed farming. The land is used for growing food and fodder crops and rearing livestock. It is practiced in Europe, Eastern USA, Argentina, Southeast Australia, New Zealand and South Africa. Now let's see about plantations. Plantations are a type of commercial farming where single crop of tea, coffee, sugarcane, cashew, rubber, banana and cotton are grown. Large amount of labor and capital are required. The produce may be processed on the farm itself or it nearby factories. The development of a transport network is thus essential for such farming. Now let's see about the major crops. A large variety of crops are grown to meet the requirement of the growing population. Crops also supply raw materials for agro-based industries. Major food crops are wheat, rice, maize and millets. Jute and cotton are fiber crops. Important beverage crops are tea and coffee. Now let's see rice, wheat, millets, maize, cotton, jute, coffee, teas. There are few crops and they have even grown in India. Now let's see about agricultural development. Agricultural development refers to efforts made to increase farm production in the order to meet the growing demand of increasing population. This can be achieved in many ways such as increasing the cropped area, the number of crops grown, improving irrigation facilities, use of fertilizers and high yielding variety of seeds. Mechanization of agriculture is also another aspect of agricultural development. Now let's see a farm in India and also farm in USA. There are the difference how the farm in India and how the farm in USA. Let's read the story of Munna Lal in India. There is a farmer, Munna Lal, lived in the village called Adilabad. It is located in Uttar Pradesh. Who has farmland of about 1.5 hectares. His house is in the main village. He purchases high yielding varieties of seeds from the market every alternate year. The land is fertile and he grows at least 2 crops in a year. He takes advice from his friends, elders as well as agriculture officers. He uses tractor for plowing. He has taken rent to irrigate his field. He also have 2 buffaloes and few hens. Now let's see about the farm in the USA. Farm in the USA. The average size of a farm in USA is much larger than of an Indian farm. A typical farm size in the USA is about 250 acres. The farmer generally resides in the farm. Some of the major crops grown are soybean, wheat, cotton and sugar beet. Here there is a person named by Joe Oren, a farmer in the Midwest USA. He has 300 hectares of land. He grows corn on his field. After making sure the soil and water resources meet the needs of this crop, adequate measures are taken to control pests that can damage the crop. From time to time, he sends the soil samples to a soil testing laboratory to check whether the nutrients are sufficient or not. The results help Joe Horan to plan a scientific fertilizer program. See, farm in the India, they use traditional method, that Munna Lal. Even though he will get advice from the agriculture officer, but in farm in USA, they have more land. A person have 300 hectares land, but in farm in India, a farmer has 1.5 acre, and he uses all new methods, scientific methods. In farm in USA, they use scientific methods, and every often he will check the soil. He will send the soil to the agriculture office and he will check the soil. But in India, there is no that kind of facility to Munna Lal. Now we came to an end of the lesson. Let me explain the worksheet. Answer the following. What is the agriculture? Name the types of farming. Name the crops which are grown in your surroundings. Once you're done with your homework, please send it to the WhatsApp group 8th Standard Social Science NAPS group between 6 to 8 in the evening. Bye children. Take care. Let's meet in the next class.